past the apex when the shot climbs high. Bird fingertip freeze with the net on reply. Every great shooter got a steel frame sky. Lead arm locked till the echoes die. Practice every hour till the phone feels right. Step repetition in the quiet of the night. Fix your mistakes under flickering light. Grind in the dark for the glow in the fight. Shooting like a story with a blues heart warm. Rap speed quick in a high-paced storm. 10 tips woven in the rhythm you perform. Turn the craft into something above the norm.
Head up. Head up, stay locked. Keep the vision on blast. Magic with the rock when he pushing out fast. Reading every angle like I'm built to outlast. See the whole floor like a lens with no glass. Ball on the palm, fingertips with a snap. Kyrie on the strings when he cooking with the tap. Wrist pot clean, hit the bounce, then the rap. Handle stay sticky like I caught it in a trap. Ain't small, miss small. Stockton in my veins. Thread a pass tight through impossible lanes. Teammate on the cut, hit the window with grains. Precision in the touch like I sharpen the chains. Push all the back leg, drive with a lift. Giant the lane with a head down shift. Acceleration hitting like a turbo gift. Be the first step, then I'm gone like a drift. Outside hand strong, keep it far from the swipe. CP3 angles when he carving the hype. Keep away moves, no steal on the type. My defender reach in, but I read that pipe. I'm passing angles while I map out routes. Curry with the float when he breaks through droughts. Balance in the pocket when the pressure sprouts. Pass out tight while the defense shouts. Low dribble, strong dribble, keep the bounce tight. AI cross planet, sending ankles in flight. Shift speed rapid with a cut to the right. Drop a whole press like a glitch in the night. Predict then escape every trap they send. Lillard in the grill with the cold game blend. Double team crash, but the ball won't bend. Find an open man like I dialed in a French speed switch.
What up, y'all? John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. Thanks for joining me this Friday afternoon. What's going on? Hey, we got workouts tonight going on in Broomfield and in Aurora. I will be up in Aurora area, making that hour drive, baby. But you guys down north, I suppose, up north, you guys have Randy and Zach helping you guys out. All right, coaches. And let's make sure that we work hard. No games this weekend, but we have games the following 3 weekends after that. All right, 1 or 2 games each weekend, so we can properly develop around everything. All right, that's what I want to do. That's what's going to happen. So let's go with the calendar of stuff. Okay, I just told you guys that stuff, but we also have a lot of stuff in for February. All right, know that we also have our camp that you have to sign up for before the end of the month if you want half off. That's our summer camp. That's in June. We also have our March ceremony that's going on. Right before that, we have our free throw rally. Make sure you sign up for that. All this stuff is in our members event section. All right. We also have Oakland that we're going to in April. So if 7 through 12 guys, you want to sign up for that, sign up before the end of this month. And then we have our San Diego trip in July. So sign up for that before the end of April, and that's for everybody. And then lastly, we got our Spain trip that we already have everyone going to it, of course. We have our flights. We're going to get our hotel soon, but that's in late June. We're going to have 2 tournaments for that. I'm setting up the second tournament right now, but the first one is already set. It'll be the Euro Basketball Cup or something like that. All right. So we have a lot of stuff planned. Make sure that you guys are working out in the meantime so that we can get better and better and better and better. All right. That's my time. If you are here, check it in the comment section so that I know that you're here. I see Olivia in the comment section. What's up, homie? All right. Quote of the day. The quote of the day is fly fearlessly, regret nothing you love. All right, fly fearlessly. What does that mean? All right, it means like you just absolutely go for it, okay? I had a little video that I sent out today saying, should you try your hardest? I don't know why this is even a question. Should you try your hardest? Oh my God. Like if that's where we're at, guys, in this culture of ours, that is sad. Should you try your hardest? Okay, I'll give you the reasons why you shouldn't try your hardest. Okay, I'll give you your reasons. You shouldn't try your hardest because you might fail. You might look stupid. You shouldn't try your hardest because maybe you try so hard that you get burnt out in the sport. You shouldn't try your hardest because maybe you like work so hard and then you like don't make it and then you regret that time because you could have gone over to sleepovers and everything like that. Guys, no. If you have a passion for this, you must try your hardest. You must fly fearlessly because you never know. You might make that D1 team. You might make that D3 team. You might just make varsity, but in a world or in a universe where you didn't try as hard, you didn't make varsity. And you went home crying in that universe. But in this one, you tried your hardest and then you made it. You learn so much about life by giving it your all. And it's so sad that so many parents even are like, should you try your hardest? Maybe you shouldn't. Do you love this? You love this? Well, no, don't try your hardest. You might as well just go to every sport and just kind of mix it all up because I don't want you getting sad, baby. Oh no, here's your trophy. Here's your trophy. Okay, stop that mess. All right, try your hardest out there. Fly fearlessly. All right, and regret nothing you love because you loved it, because you have passion for it. That's why you went for it. You know what I'm talking about? All right, next thing I see, what is this? Gabe Vasquez in this comment section. What's up? All right, I got on our challenge, in our challenge section on our website, limitlesshoops.com. If you click on challenges, there's a whole bunch of things that you can click on. But if you have our book, like this book right here, and you go to the page, on the page, it gives you a daily challenge to do. So like through the course of 1st through 12th grade, it'll lead you through every single one of those challenges. If you happen to be doing the stuff, happen to be doing what we tell you to do, and you're going toward your MBA, here's what you're doing today. 12th graders, you got Shot Shop. All right, 11th graders, you have the fast class. Oh, it's Chacon. Oh, I see, Gabe. I got you. I'm about to say, who is this person? All right, it's Josias in the comment section. What's up, Josias? All right, 10th graders, you got the fast class. 9th graders, you have the dribbling dojo. Again, all the information for this can be found on in our challenge section. 8th graders, you guys are doing the 7-minute drill. You're on day 6 of that. All right, that's what I have. What's his name doing? Henry. Henry's doing the 7-minute drill every single day. If he had the book, he would be doing the stuff. He wants to shoot threes in the game. How about you practice first? All right. 7th graders, you're talking about patience of our 12 focuses. So look, that isn't even leaving the house. That's just looking at all of our focuses. 6th grade, you have dunk school. 5th grade, you have the Preobrazovanie challenge. It's a Russian challenge, but it's as American as they come. Because we can't talk too much about foreigners right these days. It is what it is. All right. Moving on, we got our 4th graders, you're doing the Chastain Challenge. The 3rd graders, you're doing the Weekly Improvement Challenge. That one's my favorite challenge of them all and what you should do for life. You should look at the things that you messed up on and then work on them the following week in bunches, and then you just perpetually do that. So you third graders out there, you should be doing this challenge. Hopefully you have the book, you're doing the stuff, but at least do it for today. All right, second graders, you're doing the history of hoops. That's just looking at videos of cool stuff that's happening in NBA history. And first graders, you're doing the skill checklist, which happens to be one of our 4 medal things that you guys can earn for March, the skill checklist. So check all that stuff out, do all that stuff, and let's check the trivia question for the day. All right, the trivia question today is this. We have Adrian's winning 3-0. He's the winner every single month. He wins the $50 coin. Whoever has the most by the end of this month wins that one as well. See if you guys can have it in 20 episodes. Can you guys get the most? Someone's got to come back against Adrian. Today's trivia question is this: who was the first basketball player on the Wheaties cereal box? It's that simple. It's that simple. Anyways, we'll come back with the answer if someone answers it by the end of this commercial break. All right, so again, it's who was the first basketball player on the Wheaties cereal box is the trivia question today. Good luck answering that. I don't think the agent's going to be watching the show today because he has something to do at his school. So you have all day to answer it. If no one answers it, I will ask this one again next week. Anyways, let's move on to our movies of the month. All right, so for the movies, wait, what is that? MJ? That's a nice guess, but that is not the answer. You can only answer one time, by the way. It's not MJ. Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Michael Johnson. It's none of those guys. All right. They're all athletes, actually. Well, that's weird. All right. Anyways, moving on to our movies. All right. We got the first grade movie of the month is, what is it? Right there, Air Bud. Oh man, I finally saw this one, or at least I saw like a shortening of it, but it is kind of a silly movie, but I mean, it was hella popular. They're trying to come out with a new Air Bud as well. But Air Bud is the first great movie of the month. If you happen to watch this movie, post a movie review about it online and you get credit for it. This is also one of our medal winning things for March as well, the movie reviews. So take care of that. George Mikan is a great guess, but that is not the answer. That's a fantastic guess. Second grade movie of the month is, it takes a little while to load. Why is this? Oh, because it's a GIF? I suppose. All right. Is it gonna load? Seriously. Okay, there it goes. Angels in the Outfield, 1994. That's the second grade movie. Third grade movies, The Karate Kid, which is a fantastic movie. All right. We got the fourth grade movie, The Karate Kid. It's a karate movie, but it's a cultural phenomenon. They've come out with a couple of sequels since. All right, make sure you guys watch this one, no matter what grade that you're in. Seriously. All right, that was the third grade movie of the month. Fourth grade movies, The Long Shots with Ice Cube. And a girl football player. I've not seen this one, but if you guys watch that one, let me know if you like it or not. All right. Fifth grade movie is Eddie the Eagle. All right. This is a true story about an Olympian who should not have made the Olympics at all. All right. Sixth grade movie, Blades of Glory. All right. This is a funny movie with Will Ferrell. So if you're a sixth grader, watch that movie. Creed is the seventh grade movie. It's the first one. It's the first installment of the non-Rocky continuation of the franchise. It's a very, very cool movie, actually. Creed, seventh grade movie. Eighth grade movie is Talladega Nights. A little blurry, but it's not blurry in the movie theaters. Watch this movie. It's hilarious. One of my favorite, funny movies of all time, actually. Watch that one, you eighth graders. Will Ferrell, I think it's one of his best movies ever, seriously. And you may not like NASCAR, but you'll like that one. Ninth grade movie is Joanna Man. I can't tell you how irresponsible this movie would be if it were made today. Oh man, yeah, he dresses like a girl because he couldn't be in the NBA anymore, and he's in the WNBA just killing them, breaking the backboard somehow, and yeah, he gropes a few girls and does some outlandish locker room stuff as well. Joanna Man, yeah. inappropriate movie, but you know, if you like it, you like it. The Way Back. This is Ben Stiller pretending to be, not Ben Stiller, sorry, Ben Affleck pretending to be an alcoholic. He looks like an alcoholic in real life. But I saw this movie. It's decently good. 10th grade movie of the month, The Way Back. All right. 11th graders, The Program. This is an epic, legendary movie. 11th graders, watch this movie. It's a football movie. It is intense. They spit in each other's mouths. Yeah, they actually did that. And some other stuff too. But it's a great movie, The Program. And then 12th grade movie. I've never seen this one. It's called Chariots of Fire, but I do know the song. I think that's the song. But yes, it's a legendary soundtrack at least. I guess the movie's good. I have no idea. But if you 12th graders watch it, let us know. Now, for the workouts that we will be doing. All right, homework. You got dribble bounce series, autonomous workout. That's what we'll be doing on Monday. Plus the juke straps, +7, -7. We can ball pounds, 2 ball catch layers. Make sure that you guys do each of these for 5 minutes. Post it online either today or sometime this weekend so you can prepare for next Monday's workout. For today's workout, we got sprint, dribble, cone touch. Split jumps to shots, on-ball defense, 0-1-2-4 touch middle, weave rebounds, and pick and roll against to drive. Now you're probably wondering, well, what do those look like? You can see all the drills on our homework section. Look at the drill demos. I don't want to do that. Oh my God, I guess I'll show them here on the show. So the first one is dribble cone touch. All right, gonna just lower that. Dribble cone touch is cross, cross, cross. On the third cross, you go between your legs. When you go back, all right, you're gonna keep your eyes forward. This is like you driving into the key, not seeing anyone, and then retreat dribbling out. And then you go cross, 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 cross. Make sure that you lean with it, step with that last step, and then go forward again. It's just a little quick drill to see how agile you are. Split jumps. Is a drill just to make you dunk, right? But we're not just going to do that. We're going to shoot a jump shot. But I want you guys to step long and dribble longer for your jump shot. So we have to add an athletic move afterwards too. So you're not just getting strong, you're getting your footwork down pat for your one dribble jumper and your jump shot, all in the same drill. On ball defense, make sure that you are properly, like, you don't force anyone right or left, okay? You force people where you want to force them. And for us, that's never to the middle of the basket, okay? It could be to their weekend, but probably not, because most good players can dribble with either hand. You want to make sure that he can't go either direction, but you do want to shade him one way or the other so he's less likely to go in one direction than not. So you don't want to overforce anybody. You do want to reach with one hand. If the ball's on one side, you want to shade with the opposite hand. So if they raise the ball high, your hand's high. If they raise the ball low, your hand's low, while the other one's casually just reaching in. And then make sure that you step with the correct leg as they drive. So we're going to play some one-on-one today. Make sure as they drive, you step with the correct leg. Don't step like that to go that way. You want to step with the correct leg. It seems like that's an obvious thing, right? No, that's the mistake that many people make when people drive, is they step with the incorrect leg. So don't do that. 0-1-2-4 touch middle. Start in the middle. Shoot a jump shot from the elbow. If you miss it, you get 1 point. If you make it, you get 2 points. Or you can shoot a 3-pointer. If you make that one, you get 4 points. But if you miss it, you get 0. First one to 32 wins. Say what number that you're on when you head back to the middle. Weave rebound is next. Somewhere. Here. There we go. All right. Weave rebound. Go to it. All right, you're going to throw the ball off the backboard or off the wall for your small kids. All right. Jump in the air. Catch it. Throw it off the backboard. But you want to run around and prepare. Run around and prepare. You don't want to be lazy like Connor's being lazy in that drill. And then we have pick and roll drive against. All right, you go up to the pick and roll thing, and then you're going to go against it because they didn't force you to the pick and roll. This is why we always force people to the pick and roll, because we don't want them to go against it. We have help toward the middle. All right, this one we do force them to the middle because there's a pick and roll, and we have someone showing. But if you let them go against it, now the help isn't there. Now everything breaks down. But if someone does that to us, we have to go against it accurately, and that's with one dribble that is the crossover, and then you explode forward. All right, that's everything that we're going to talk about, everything that we're going to do to make sure you guys understand all that stuff. Now let's look at something funny. I believe this is Draymond Green for a screen, and he trips over his player. What? Draymond, come on, man. Yeah, I mean, he's helped Curry get a lot of points. This is not one of them. I mean, Curry kept being active, though. That shows you how little they need Draymond right there. He's actually a defender, and he just flips the guy and still eludes the other two. Draymond, for his part, didn't get hurt on the play. Stays in it. Kind of embarrassed. But what was he? Oh, I think he was just surprised by the sudden burst of Curry on that play. But yes, way to keep going. Nice agility, nice ball handling. Bad defense. You got to take that ball. They got players running into each other, but it is Steph Curry, man. He's impossible to guard. All right, let's see. Breakdown. This is the breakdown of what? Okay. He stole it. He goes to the back. Oh, and they do a weave? Okay, this is a warm-up play, yet they did it in a game. I've literally probably never seen this. Yet, we all do it for warm-up since like 5th grade. You catch the ball, you pass it, then you go behind your man, he passes it, he goes behind the other guy. I have never seen this actively done in a game, but we do concepts of it. That's why we practice the weave, not the weave rebound, but the weave on the fast break. We even do this for our warm-ups. You want to pass the ball, you sprint through. You may not be cutting behind someone, but you do sprint through. All right, you catch the ball on the run. These are all tools that you can possibly use. And then for your layup, they should pass the ball ahead and you finish strong. All these things are employed in this exact play because it's what the play actually should be. All right? But to see it ran like a warm-up drill was hilarious, and props to this team for doing that. All right? They brought out a warm-up drill and during our actual game. I think it was by instinct. There is no reason that you should actually do that in the game. But everything that you learn from it is used in games, just not at the same time like this. If you look at our Limitless TV section or YouTube TV section on our website, you can see scroll down to the bottom, you can see the story of the day. It's animated with my voiceover. Check this out. We all know that 1 + 1 equals something, probably 2. All right, but it's a story that will hype you up. Watch it. It's about 40 seconds long. I want you guys to watch that. And then the last thing that we'll check is who's doing the homework. Because it's how you do anything is how you do everything. We got Joey Masseth, more professor moves. Ooh la la. All right. Also doing the scissor dribbles, retreats a beat with free throws, lots of cones, dribble dojo. Nice job, Joey. Joey is improving lately. Mellow with the layups. I keep working. To see everyone else that has posted. We got Kieran with the Between the Legs series. Always watch his videos. We got Luke with his jumps as well. He's jumping from inside his house. Is he running hard? He says, I can't go outside. My mom won't let me. I guess he's still getting something done. It's something. It's not as great as it could be. Maybe at practice he can do more or something. But he's trying to dunk by June. That's the goal. We'll see what happens. If he keeps this up, this is decent. It's going to be something. Not as much as something that as it should be. But yes. Anyways, don't forget the quote of the day, guys. Is fly fearlessly, regret nothing you love. Don't forget that. Or you have push-ups. You got push-ups. Don't forget this. Write it on your hand or something. Fly fearlessly, regret nothing you love. I love this program. I love you guys. Make sure you guys keep working though so we can reach your passions together. All right, so you guys can go for the goal, go for everything with all your heart. Fly fearlessly, regret nothing you love. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Reese's Pieces, everyone.
Step into the light with the angle compound. Practice every day like I clock, no break. Rep stack high to the skill set weight. Gym lights home while the moves all bake. Building up the craft till the floorboard shake. 10 tips deep living inside my flow. Dripping like water when it learns where to go. Legends in my rhythm while the confidence grow. Limitless moves in a full court glow. Yeah, Air Jordan live when I jump that lane. Black Mamba eyes when I lock my aim. King James stride with a break so clean. Magic in the dribble when I split that seam. Diesel in the pain when I crush that rim. Dancing in my crossover, breaking your limb. Big fundamental when I bank that shot. Mailman time with delivery on the dot. Emerald stance when I anchor the floor. Dream shake hit, crowd wants more. Worm crash boards like a wild cyclone. Glove on the steel when I take what's on. Greek freak length on a full court run. Chef heat check when I pull that one. Big ticket roll when I slam that glass. Looking from deep when the game needs gas. Pistol with the flick when the wrist go snap. Ride with the reach when I shut that gap. Uncle Drew spin like the move ain't fair. Flash on the brake when I fly through air. Glide with the glide when I rise up smooth. Iceman chill when I pull up soothe. Human highlight when the fans go mad. White chocolate sauce with the whip so bad. Stifle top block when the sky gets shut. Spider on the cut with a lightning rut. Claw plug clean like you lost your grip. Unicorn arc on a moonshot dip. Big shot Rob Cohn when the stakes all flip. Round mound.